Well, welcome back. We have Laura with United Regional and Trooper Gutierrez here to talk all about the drug disposal event happening this Friday. So thank you both so much for joining us. Can you, for people who don't know, what exactly is a take back event?
Yeah, each year United Regional, we put on a drug take back. We like to partner with area law enforcement, and this just allows us to people to go and spring cleaning. Let's get your medicine cabinets cleaned out. And make sure, we want to be able to get rid of the medications. We want to get rid of them appropriately, not putting them down your sewer system. That's bad. And so we like to give the community opportunity to be able to do that.
Yes, I was going to say there's a number of good things in terms of making sure that you dispose properly. Can you talk a little about some of the risks that you could possibly run into if you keep that stuff in your home?
Right. Some medications, of course, narcotics, and I'll let Juan talk about that, but there's also medications like cardiac medications and things like that that could cause, some of those are one-pill killers for children. And so you don't want a bunch of medications sitting around your house or your home or your parents' home. Grandparents watch a lot of children, and we don't want those pills to get in the wrong hands. And so we want to get rid of those extra medications, get rid of the ones they don't need, and also we encourage you to put up your medications that you do have in a safe spot away from children.
Yes, and Trooper Gutierrez, can you talk a little about your involvement and why it's so important for y'all to be involved in this process?
Absolutely. So like Laura said, if those pills at some point get into the wrong hands, what we don't want is that a lot of people don't realize that some of these drugs, if they're narcotics, they're prohibited for you to have unless you have that prescription, right? So like you take into consideration like Xanax, right? That's a Class B misdemeanor if it doesn't belong to you. And then you think of the opioids, right? Now you're looking at a felony. So let's not set someone up for failure and let those get into the wrong hands and let that be an issue for them.
Yes, and for people just obviously wanting to safely dispose, these need to be in a container or in their proper... Yeah,
we would like you to go ahead. You can mark your name off. We will do it. We will do it for you. We'll protect your privacy. There's no questions asked about what you bring either, but we will mark your names off. But please leave the labels on because we do need to separate the narcotics from the other medications because we dispose of those separately.
Okay, this Friday from 11 to 2 at Circle Drive, 11th Street, Circle Drive, south of the ER. We'll have more information on how you can get there inside the story over on Texomashomepage.com. Thank you both so much for explaining this to us.
Thank you very much for having us.
And we'll be right back after the break. Be sure to stay with us.